What's up? What's up? I I started a live because I really want to discuss something and I want to try to figure it out real quick. Because I heard some shit today that I like. What? Like what the fuck? So is it really true if you're sharing somebody's address to somebody else behind the scenes? That's not doxing. So like if somebody's pissed off at somebody, and so let's I'll use me as an example. If I'm pissed off at somebody and I privately message somebody and they gave me the person's address and I do something fucking whatever, is that me doxing or is it the person that gave me the address? I'm confused at what's going on. Or are we both doxed? And is it okay now? Is that what we're? Is it okay to give addresses behind the scene as long as it's not online? Is that what I'm hearing? As long as it's privately, whether it's meant to fuck somebody up or whether it's to do whatever, it's okay as long as it's not online. Is that what I'm hearing? Because that's fucking weird. That's weird. Like I don't know. I mean, I thought I'd go live and talk about it. I'm fucking home by myself. I'm smoking a fucking joint. I thought, I mean, huh. What up, Hills? What up, Duke? I'm really confused. I'm so if somebody's mad at somebody, regardless if their address has already been put online or something. Okay, so if their address has been put online, if they're already doxxed, somebody fucking put their shit in somebody's chat, all their address and everything, and I screenshot it, and somebody's pissed off at that person, so I turn around and give that picture, screenshot of that person's address to somebody that's pissed off at that person. That's not doxing because you're doing it because the person's pissed off at them, and what you think they're gonna do something to retaliate or something. I mean, like, what the fuck? And I'm hearing people say, "Well, I didn't do it online. I didn't do it publicly." In the definition, it says publicly. I didn't do it out in the public. I did it in a private message, so it doesn't count. Like, wait, what? Wait. So I'm hoping. I mean, I thought I'd go live, and maybe somebody can game me up on it, or something. Maybe there's something I'm missing because I'm so confused. Like, like if so and so is mad at this person, and somebody else is mad at that person, and they post their shit online, like into somebody's chat, and the other person takes a screenshot of that and then shares it to the person privately that's pissed off at that person. That's not doxing. I mean, I'm trying to ask the question the best way I can to try to get the best answer. Because in my thought, whether a person's fucking address been exposed out there by somebody else, you just leave that fucking shit alone. You don't screenshot that shit because that's weird anyway, right? You're gonna go ahead and screenshot the dude's address, but then you're gonna send it to somebody else that doesn't like that person. Why would you do that unless you were thinking there was some bad intentions gonna happen? Because I don't think the person that got the address that doesn't like the person that you're giving the address to, he's just getting the address to send him a Christmas card. So I'm really confused. So is there people that really think that it's okay to do that shit behind the scenes as long as it's not online? Is that what I'm hearing? Mean, I don't know. I don't know how to ask the question. If you get an address, somebody gives you an address of somebody that you're pissed off with behind the scenes, and I don't know, whatever you're gonna do To me, that's still doxing because you're doing it for bad intentions. You know that guy don't like that guy, so you're going to give him the address for what? For bad intentions, right? Or hoping for bad intentions. So, in my opinion, that's still fucking doxing. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe somebody could fucking help me out. I don't know. Oh, I don't really know. I don't really care. If I gave you my address and you went and gave it out, that ain't my fault for giving you the address. That's your fault for fucking giving out my address. I mean, like, if somebody wanted my address, you'd fucking ask me, right? Hey, so and so is wondering, like, I don't know. At least that's what I would do. Because I ain't just giving out an address to just random fucking person on the internet. But so I mean, maybe somebody else can clarify it for me. I mean, I just, and when I heard, I don't know, I must have jumped in later. I heard somebody say, well, I didn't do it privately, so it's not doxing. And again, most of you guys know me. I don't give a fuck who it was. It's wrong. If that's what you're doing, it's nuts. What the fuck do you need to give a grown man somebody else's fucking address for? Or a screenshot of somebody else's address? And why you screenshot it? That makes it even look weirder. Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. And again, in my opinion, that's still fucking doxing. You're giving up somebody's, whether it was on the internet, say I didn't see it, but you just send me the screenshot of it and give it to me. But that's not doxing because it was posted publicly at one point or another. So it's free game if you do it privately. Like what? I'm just going, what the fuck? Really, guys? Cheers, everybody. I was just wanted to ask the question. I wanted to put it out there and see. I mean, am I looking at it weird? Am I wrong in thinking this way? I mean, like, because, I mean, regardless, I'm never going to give out addies like that behind the scenes or in front of the scenes. Or, I ain't going to lie. I might talk shit about you a little bit behind the scenes, but I ain't going to fucking give out your address and shit. That's again, stepping over the line. No. But I ain't going to say nothing behind the scenes that I won't say to your face. I mean, so I'm just really fucking. Yeah, I would say that's still doxing somebody, Hills, because uh, obviously that was Gigi, but uh, that was his ex-wife's address still. So somebody that don't like Gigi doesn't realize that's an old address. They go start harassing the person that lives there, thinking they're harassing Gigi, and it's Gigi don't even live there, and they start harassing his ex-wife and shit like that, fucking with her, like thinking they're fucking with Gigi. I mean, yeah, that causes a problem. I mean, that's still, in my opinion, doxing. You're throwing up an old address. Throwing up any address, because what if it is a wrong address? So somebody's gonna go. They're not gonna go knock on the door. And, hey, is Gigi here? Because people aren't that way. But they might get the cops called in there. They might fucking have animal control. They might have anything going there, and it's not even the right address. So some poor fuck got somebody harassing them for nothing, just because they're a fucking cocksucker. No, it's all doxing. Unless that person tells you that's okay to give out their address, Like, I'd leave it alone. But that's just me. I mean, yeah, I'm fucked. They're gonna give me a headache because that just doesn't make sense to me. I don't know. That just is weird. I mean, why would? I mean, if you're getting so pissed off that you think you need to give out any address, you take a break. Like, you know, you just take a break for a little bit. Just chill. That's crazy. I might bust your balls a little bit, but it has nothing to do with what my fucking wife's doing and shit. I mean, she don't have nothing to do with it. You know, my son don't have nothing to do with it. You know, shit like that. So why would you? I mean, that's weird. That's I mean, you know, like saying shit about people's fucking marriage life and shit like that. Like possibly putting a riff and I mean, that kind of shit's nasty. That's bullshit. I mean, but Sharon Anderson behind the scene, I think is. I mean, I don't. In my opinion, it's the same thing. Especially when you're sharing it, somebody wants an address of somebody they don't like, and you share it to them, whether it's fucking was posted somewhere or not. They didn't see it. They could have got it for themselves, so they can go find it, whatever the fuck they want to do. You going out of your way to screenshot it and have it on deck to be able to fucking share with people is fucking weird. That's weird, you know. Especially sharing it with people that are pissed off at them or whatever. Because why would you do that unless you thought the person fucking was going to do something or, you know, like again. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm the sucker. Maybe this whole fucking time everybody's been cucks. I'm the only one that fucking. I don't know. I just grew up in a different age, day and age. I grew up on the streets. You start fucking saying anything about anything about anybody on the streets, they're gonna fucking bust your ass. No, that's like fucking like what I said about fucking. They did that little stupid video about Upchurch and all them funny goofy bastards. Like I like all their music. It's, okay, I bump it all the time, but Jesus Christ, you guys got better things to fucking do. You're independent artists that screwed over the record company because you could fucking make your own money, not off the backs of them. Are you kidding me? Go do that. Stay off the fucking YouTube. Like Jesus Christ. Fuck. Upchurch made so much money just at the concert I went to in merch sales. No, I'm not shitting you guys. The line was all the way around the building, inside the building for merch sales the whole night. And when we were finally got up there, we realized that everybody was spending $200 to $250 was like the minimum on merch. That motherfucker got so much money right now. He needs to go fucking have fun. Go build a fucking go build a fucking nursery. You know, you got a baby coming and shit. Do that. Fuck all these other guys on the fucking internet. Right? Jesus. If I had the money, I'd tell you what. Yeah, I was in pro wrestling. You know, that's why I started thinking about it. And I was kind of watching it again today, and I was like, you know, I wonder if this is all fucking work. You know, like none of these guys call each other. They don't do that. That's not how shit works in the real world no more. Maybe this is all something so that way it just, you know, it gets all the reactors to fucking put them in the spotlight and they all get more publicity. I mean, it's marketing. Maybe that's what it is. You know, I mean, well, good God, there's other things to do. But, oh shit. Oh yeah. Yeah, until I had an injury. I had an injury in the ring. I got life flighted out of the wrestling ring. And I pretty much settled that, and then I ended up refereeing. No, I gotta figure out. I'll figure out that whole situation. I'm not just gonna go off of what somebody else says. I'll figure out what's going on. And again, I'll do that behind the scenes. I don't need to do that online. I'm not gonna do that online. I mean, it goes out to anybody. That's just weird shit. You shouldn't. I mean, good God. That's why a lot of these fuckers are scared. Especially we got to start finding out it's okay to secretly give out addresses behind the scene, as long as it's not online, as long as it's not public. Like, get the fuck out of here. Nobody gonna want to do shit out here. Fucking people sliding fucking addies in the background. Oh, fuck. I'm really fucking hot. Oh, it's getting crazy. Damn. I'm fucking talking about whoever it fits, Happy, really. If it fits, I mean, if that's what people are doing, and if I want to know what Nugs is doing, I'll just fucking message him. He knows that. Sometimes I message somebody else just to make sure I'm not fucking thinking too far into something, because it's always smarter to kind of bounce an idea off somebody rather than fucking go all half cocked and fucking sound like a fucking idiot. Gigi, I mean AJ, I mean Buttville, I mean fuck. When you don't read something in chat and then just start fucking spreading shit, because most of these motherfuckers in chat don't have a clue. Oh, right. Yeah. Happy's my boy. I like Happy. Happy's chill. Chill. Hills is chill. Junior's moist. I can't play fucking shit. City music. I'm on my phone. I finally figured out how to do this kind of live shit on my phone. I don't know. I'm on the free stream yard, and I really don't know what. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck. Yeah. I don't. And just because you don't like somebody, that's cool. Everybody's gonna not like people. But you don't just start making them lies. That's just weird. That makes you look fucking weird. And when somebody says, "Hey, show proof," and you're like, "Oh, I got proof. I got proof," and then you can never show nothing. Like, like, like It's a tough thing. And once you do that over and over and over and over and over and over again, you just look like a liar. I mean, that's why people call you a liar. Yeah. I mean, Gigi proved that today. And I hate to call it out, but he sat there and said, yeah, I'm going to sell my fucking Grow Ace system and my RO for $350 if anybody's interested, plus shipping, I think is what he said. Blah, 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 blah. Like 20 minutes later, he said something about not selling nothing. And somebody said, well, you just said this. And he's like, no, I didn't. I didn't say that. You're a liar. Getting ready to get all pissed off and shit. Like, dude, slow your fucking roll. You need to think about what you fucking say. Because you're getting ready to go off on dude and call him a liar and this and that and fucking whatever. When it's exactly what you said. Once I mentioned it, you were like, oh shit, that's right. I did say that. And nobody cares if you're gonna fucking sell that shit. Sell it. Gives a fuck. But don't get so worked up when somebody calls you on something that you say and you did say it. If you can't remember the shit you say, don't say nothing. Because that's fucking weird. You know, Jesus Christ. Like, you get so worked up like that and you start fucking spouting shit that you know later on you shouldn't have said. And then, man, you need to take a fucking break. Just take a fucking break. If you get that worked up, take a fucking break. And if you can't do that, then fucking get your e-bike and, you know, ride back and forth to the fucking cemetery because that's probably as far as it'll go. And fuck off. You know, like Jesus. And that's just real talk. What up, Dr. T? I wasn't saying you at all, Dr. T. That's not what I was saying at all. But I mean, if that is going on and the shoe fits, I mean, I would be doing that shit, sharing shit privately. But I mean, I get it. If somebody just sends it to you randomly, what are you going to do? But there's a lot of shit that's just gotten way out of hand. And I know everybody knows it. Everybody says it. It's a fucking waste of breath to even say it again. But, oh, man. This fucking joint just won't quit. What up, man? Galaxy? What up, fellas? Dr. T, replacement junior. What up? Nah, the old lady, she fucking left tonight. Her and the boy went up to fucking, they went up to some fucking festival, music festival or some shit. Some like, I don't know. I'm not into it. Yeah. Come on, Gromies. Come up and show your grow. Come on, Gromies. Don't be so stubborn. You get up here. Show me your plants. Oh, fuck. I could sit here and talk to my fucking self. I don't care if nobody comes up. Spaghetti and meatballs. Hell to the fuck yeah. That sounds good. I made up some corned beef hash. Like corned beef hash and eggs. You fucking show your age real quick, right? You guys see that fucking that prep? Everybody had to have seen it. That little fucking video of the press conference with Mike Tyson and fucking Jake Paul. The fucking I don't even remember what Jake Paul said because it doesn't even fucking matter after what Mike Tyson said. Jesus, you guys see that shit? I can't say it. They'll clip that shit and I'll look like a fucking weirdo. Yeah, that was about him dancing while I was 16 and what it did to him. Like, what the fuck? I know it's just fucking Mike Tyson talking trash and fucking, but it was like, whoa, that's the comeback. Yeah. Yeah, this shit was weird. I don't think that's the shit like. I think everybody was like, whoa, what the fuck you just said? Like, you just said that out loud, right? Like, does that mean he's gonna like, oh man, that's bad. Oh. Yeah, I didn't come up here necessarily to talk trash about nobody other than I just wanna get it out there. I'm just curious, like just in my opinion, it's still not okay to share addresses or share screenshots of addresses and shit like that behind the scenes. Just because it's private doesn't mean I mean you're sharing that shit to somebody that probably they don't the person you're sharing it to has probably got ill intentions or they don't like the other so I just that's weird. That's kind of like fucking real fine line there. Like, well, nobody knows about it. Nobody knows that I work for the fucking feds, so it doesn't matter, right? It's okay as long as nobody knows about it. Like, what? Like, what? Like, get the fuck out of here. Like, no, no. Oh god, yeah. Anytime one of us goes live, fucking, they gotta restrain. I don't, like I was just being honest about Gigi. I think he really crossed the line. If New York John came over there and called you gay and it really hurt your feelings that bad, I'm sorry about that. But I mean, I don't think it was so bad for what you crossed the line again. You get mad super quick, Gigi, and you say shit right off the bat, and you don't think it through. And dude, it is what it is at this point. Is it weird to me that yeah, no, can't do it. I ain't gonna do it. Uh, anyways, are you kidding me, you guys? Nobody's gonna come show me their grow. You guys, come on. I can show you plants, but here's it. Here, I'll show you plants. I'll show you guys all my dead plants. I'll show you my dead plants. Oh my. Turn your phone sideways. Shit. Where they set the show. They're fucking plants. The plants. Boring. It's boring. Ooh, we're soapy titties. Oh yeah, I want to take soapy titties camping. Report PTR for what? Like, He's doing the same shit right now. He does it every day, all day long, talking trash, steady talking trash. So if another group comes on for 4 or 5 hours one time a week and laughs at what the people have been saying, all the trash talk they've been saying all week long, like, okay, that's like fucking telling on yourself. Like, get the fuck out of here. Look at your hours of trash talk. Like, that doesn't make sense to me. It's like somebody going to the cops that's doing something illegal. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, what do you, I mean, like, that doesn't make any fucking sense. He's fucking going to the cops, and then you're doing something completely illegal too. Like, get the fuck out of here. It's fucking weird. Like, total drama. Drama Island. Yeah, they do because it's just drama. It's like a soap opera, right? Like they want to see what you know and laugh at what somebody could say about the next person. Right, right. Oh my gosh, what is he gonna say? And I fucking sit there and I watch it and I laugh. Like, and some of this shit I'll clip because like otherwise these motherfuckers will later on they will put the video on private or delete it and then say, "You're a fucking liar. I never did that. I never said that." Well, guess what, motherfucker? I probably got it clipped. I mean, what the fuck? Like, I don't steal. I don't rip nobody off. Yeah, I was at Walmart and I put a whole bushel of fucking envelopes in my bag and I didn't pay for that shit. I don't steal. I don't lie. I don't scam nothing. Like, what? You fucking weirdo. I'm just here for the dick bombs. Yeah, fuck. What up, Chef Light? Yeah, and that's okay, Zip. It might be a good thing for Chronic right now, just to kind of take a little bit of a break, tell everybody kind of fuck themselves and do his own thing, you know? Not that I'm a Chronic fan or anything like that, but maybe he needs just a minute, you know? Maybe he just, I can't hate on a guy for just saying, hey, fucking taking a break, you know? That's a lot better than fucking going off the deep end. I mean, not that it hasn't already happened, but oh yeah, I mean, a lot of people email Girl Boss. The crazy thing is a lot of times it ain't even the Girl Boss that sees it. There's a lot of times that it's its ex-wife, so it doesn't even fucking. I mean, they'll just fucking. If it sounds stupid, they'll just. I'm sure they just pitch it in the fucking garbage. They don't ever even fucking see it. So I mean, unless it's some business shit, if it's gonna make Girl Boss money, oh, he's in. But not always, but yeah, it's lone wolf, right? Yeah. Once I talked to him once, and he said, "I didn't get your email," and I was like, "Yeah, you did. You emailed me back." And he's like, "Oh, I did." And I realized. I was like, "Oh, wait a minute." Cheers, everybody watching. I'm not here to start no shit, really. I mean, maybe a little bit. I don't know. Not that I'm trying to start anything. I just, shit's crazy. Thought I'd go live, got nothing else to do. Okay. It's either come live and fucking talk about whatever, or I keep watching fucking, I've been watching Deal or No Deal Island. It's just kind of interesting. What is today? Today's Saturday, right? Yeah, Saturday. Hope everybody's fucking weekend's going good. I can hope the grows are going good. Today was warm. I finally turned the AC on. It was freaking. I got 83 in the house. I thought, fuck, I better turn the AC on. I didn't see nothing. I mean, I have an AC where the plants are. That runs, but not the main AC in the house. Fucking, I don't know if you guys caught it on that last live, fucking, and it wasn't paying close enough attention. A fucking snake, she got me. I got my hand too close to the rat. Too close to the rat. I tried to slide the fucking lid open. And it like caught on the edge and it wouldn't slide open. So my dumbass instantly put my hand down there to open it, right next to where the fucking rat was. It's all my fault. I need I need somebody to to teach me the ways of the snakery. The AJ, help me quick. Fucking weirdo. Dolomite lime, hills, isn't that like just like a pH balancer? Isn't that what they add to soil to try to keep the pH more balanced? I think that's what like is that the same stuff as garden lime? Has it got CalMag in it too? Did you uh did you spray your did you do a full year spread for the plants? Or are you still trying to figure that out? Oh, I fucked up. Yeah, I did. I just realized I was looking through some notes I took. And when I flipped the plants, I fed them heavy veg food. I don't know why. That was fucking. That was a no no. I don't know. I've never heard of anybody using it as a foliar. Or, I mean, you could probably mix a little bit in your soil. I can't remember how. Does it tell you how to make? I mean, I thought the last bag of lime I seen, it told you like big bed sizes to mix it in, like so many square feet or something. Oh fucking hello, family. You must have went to your anger management class. You didn't come in all aggressive or nothing, honking your fucking horn. Like, yeah, square feet. That's the last time I've seen that. You have to figure out, what size buckets you're in, how much uh soil you're using, and try to figure out how much soil you actually got. If you could break it down then to how much each pot is, and maybe get a number. It's going to be a crazy number, probably though, like 0.966. Like how do you even calculate that? I did eat that. Oh, fucking calcium carbonate. Yeah, I wouldn't. I mean, I'd try to have to figure out some kind of. You'd have to figure out some kind of little calculation, an easy math way. Just break it down. How much soil did it take to fill all the pots, and divide that up by whatever it suggests. Try to, because I'm sure you're bet. However much. God, that's gonna be tough. Because however much soil it took to fill up your pots will still, in the long run, acute to square footage. So you'd have to probably read on the bag. Okay, this much would be equivalent to this many square feet, and then you gotta divide it by the pots and try to, or you could try to just give just a little bit on one plant and see if it. 1 to 1.5 pounds per 100 foot. Oh shit. So you'd be probably in each pot would probably be done in like the tenth of a gram. Yeah, I might try like half a teaspoon or something. I don't know. Might hit it. I mean, I know you need it, but I'd rather, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's gonna fuck with the soil pH too. So that's why I'm saying you always have to figure it out per pot, or because if you get too much in there, you're gonna. I don't know what kind of swings you'll have. I mean, I know it's a neutralizer or like a stabilizer, like a balancer, but I don't know what that balance number is. You would instantly assume it would be 7, but probably all depending on what food you had in there and where it's at already. I don't know. I'm not a soil guy like that. Yeah, we're just shooting the shit about it. I don't even, he doesn't even, not like he's going to use it. He's just asking about it because it is the, I mean, it's got cow bags. I'm telling you though, these fucking lights, these bright ass lights, some of the strains, it just gives them those fucking, I mean, I was given heavy cow bags and, sometimes there's been a couple strains that just, they get a few streaks. They still get a few streaks. Because it's weird if you have like a plant that's sitting out by the window, a bomb or something. Tell me why she doesn't have all the purple streaks, even when you give her a low CalMag. I mean, I've seen that firsthand. I'll put plants out by the window and they'll never get purple streaks. The same strain under the LED, they'll get fucking a few stripes. I don't know. The only difference is the super fucking. I know the sun's stronger than LEDs, but these LEDs concentrated right on top of these plants, it's pretty strong. What up, creative? I think it's potassium too. Where do you get that? I don't know, but so they eat a lot of fucking comic. They eat a lot of fucking comic. But I haven't gotten to where I tried it out. I was given heavy doses of CalMag just to see what happened to the plant. It got to where it was getting yellow and burnt up on the edges. And I mean, I wasn't even feeding it. It was just starting to look like shit. Like there was definitely a deficiency. I just threw the plant away. Well, thank you for that, Hills. We need a little scripture. I better give everybody like 20% more yield. Someone sends you a message to enter their giveaway. Okay. Hey, it's the last giveaway I'm doing. You gotta come enter it. Yeah, no, I don't. Oh, that's not Bible script. Oh, shit, my bad. My bad. I thought that was a Bible script. No, that was the back of the fucking Dolomite bag. Yeah, I'm fucking hot. That's too funny. Whoa, Mikey. Oh, they're restreaming me now. No, man. So, I mean, they all know if I had something to say, I'd say it in the chat. That's why most of them got me blocked. But, I mean, there's nothing more I can really say on it. Everybody can be whoever they want to be, I guess. I mean, I was always about fucking the plants and weed. Did I get carried away at times? Absolutely, because it's fucking funny. I mean, that somebody would get so mad about what somebody else thinks on YouTube, or that they would get mad that they said some shit and then somebody else is fucking showing it and laughing at it. I mean, is it is it mean? Is it cruel? Is it bullying? Is it that kind of stuff? I mean, it's probably borderline fucking cruel or mean to make fun of, retarded people on the internet. But I mean, they know what they're doing. So if they want to do it and say weird shit and then get laughed at, I mean, it gives them attention too. Isn't that what most of they're trying to do? Is get attention because they want views. And some of them are trying to get monetized and shit. Like, and that's cool if that's what you're trying to do. I think you could come up with better ideas, but I mean, if you want to use somebody else going live to restream to get your views and watch time, I guess I feel honored, like, thanks fellas. And I'm the School of Crop. I'm the School of Crop over on IG. You can check that out. I stream a little bit more over there than I do on YouTube nowadays. Um, I've got some pretty expensive machines that I can make T-shirts. If anybody wants T-shirts, uh, I'll just, whatever I'm doing, if I'm trying to make money or something, I appreciate if you're restreaming me, because then, there's two groups of cucks that get to fucking see whatever I'm saying. It's really good marketing for some people, if that's what they're trying to do. But I mean, I'm really not even trying to. What do I got? 700 subs? Like, I've been on here for fucking years. Like, you know, I do IG mostly for the messages because there's no messages on here. Oh no, you didn't, did you? It doesn't shut off? Oh, that sucks. Moist basement. Poor Hills. He's got a moist basement. Mine sucked. I was running a 70. Allegedly running a 70 quart somewhere, and once it fills up, it just shuts off. So it don't overflow. But then if you don't catch it, whenever it fucking, then it's fucking, it builds up a committee. There's a hose part on it I gotta figure out how to use. what you got to do, and this might sound crazy, Hills, but like, this fucking sounds crazy. But figure out how long it takes on average for it to fill up, and then put your fucking dehumidifier on a timer. And when you turn it on, freshly empty, have that timer set to where it clicks off right before the average time that it's full. That way it shuts the fucking dehumidifier off. So it don't, I mean, I don't know if that makes sense or not, but then you just go in there because it doesn't matter what time it does it. Then when you go in there and fucking empty it again, you just turn the dial till it fucking starts up again and go same amount of time. That way it shuts off before it's completely full. I know I thought about that. Wouldn't that be funny, Zip? Or no, that wasn't Zip that said that. It'd be funny replacement. He said. People they talk about those water walls like in greenhouses and shit. I'm waiting for somebody to do it like they're broken it. Fucking the fucking water wall. And I'm not trying to. I'm just busting balls on KJ. You know that video I did today. Like the look on his face, and he's like, and overwatering. It is a thing. It's bad for him. Like no shit. He said, I put about this much water in the bottom of the tent, and they all popped up. They were fine, and then they didn't look so good. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh shit. Fuck, we're still on. Mm. Oh fuck. Oh, I got you. Yeah, it happens. It's concrete floor down there, isn't it? Cheers, Parker. 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock. The other chant, it just came on. Just so boring. Just so boring. Oh, you guys want to see something cool? My snake shed. See the shed? Looks like he's right at the end of it. Because there's his tail. If you can see, that's pretty fucking dope. It's the first shit I got from him. I'll let him be for a minute. Let's see what I got to do. Okay, he's going over the other eye. What I got to do is I have to try to check his eyes because they have scales on their eyes as well. So you got to make sure the eye scales come off as well. Fuck, no, it's not AJ Snakes. Parker. But hold on, let me see if I can get this out. I got off with the phone tonight trying to get video. He doesn't normally bite me. It's only, he doesn't even really try. It's only because I am busy on food. There she is. Show you her real quick. There she is. I gotta let him be for another minute because he's still shedding. You can see it. Still got a little bit on him. He's working it. Jaw. Oh, hell no. He's a pretty good boy. I just don't want to, they can be a little cranky at the shed time. He's staring at me. What are you doing? What are you doing, that girl? She's a lot littler than he is. Do his thing. The snakes are cool. Mm-hmm. Their environment's pretty close to what I should do with the grow, so that works out good. What's up, peeps? I want to see some of your snakes, fucking AJ. Some weird shit on the internet. Let's see some of that shit. Or maybe you got another channel. I don't know. I'd be down to check out the snakes. Yeah, I'll get that. I'll get that shit. He's probably I'll go get some rats tomorrow. Tomorrow, Monday. Tomorrow. Yep. It's nice to see. It's always good to see when they shed when it comes off as a full piece too, because that reassures your humidity is good. They can slide that shit off very easy. They create an oil between their skin and the shed that helps release it. But if it's super dry and they're little fucking deal, then it'll stick to their skin and come off in pieces and shit. Yeah, live rats. Cheers, Hills. Thanks for stopping by. So what's everybody doing? What's everybody doing? What are you doing? I was gonna stay on too long, but now I want to wait until that shed's off. I can't wait to see what the shed looks like, because if you can catch it at the right time, I heard you can real carefully. You can, because when it comes off inside out. So if you catch it at the right time before it's too dry and everything, you're supposed to be able to turn it back inside the right side, and then you can see the patterns of the snake on the scale. And I kind of want to see if it's not really glue. Yeah, I mean, yeah, what was it? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I've said it before, like the internet, it's a place where people can be whoever they want to be, and you get to make the choice. You know what I mean? Like, even if you're a fucking slimy piece of shit in real life, you can actually be a nice guy online. I mean, you have that choice. But some people choose to, you know, be who they are. Oh, yeah. Well, no, like, Gigi didn't block me. I don't think AJ blocked me. Buzzville blocked me. And the rest of the crew. It's weird. It's crew. Like, it's weird putting that. But I mean, and that's cool. They all want to fucking They all want to be cool and fucking make up after all the nasty shit they said about each other. Right on. I mean, more power to them. Yeah, for me, yeah. Well, there's definitely that. Um, sure. Like people that get kicked in the dick every fucking day. Um, a lot of people do it. They'll put up with it and everything like that because they don't ever want to be alone or the thought of being alone. So they'll just tolerate as much shit. Like once you realize you don't need nobody else. Shit. It don't matter. I mean, I'm not saying that people should just be single or anything like that, but once you realize that you don't need anybody, then you put up with less shit in your life. So that way, when you are with somebody, it's the right person. It's not someone that's going to treat you like shit just so you're with somebody. And people do that. A lot of people do that. And unfortunately, you lose a lot of time. You don't get none of that back. You guys crack me up. God damn. You guys crack me up. Can't wait to see what he looks like too, because he's a yellow. So when they shed and they have the new fresh skin, it's normally the brightest. It's when they go into the shed mode, their skin it'll actually start looking darker, and a lot of times their eyes will kind of look blue. They call it going into the blue, where that blue is the the oil that's underneath their skin that helps release their skin or release the shed. I didn't see his eyes blue or nothing like that. The uh, looks like maybe the scales from his eyes came off too. We'll find out. Are they really restreaming? Come on. I ain't got nothing going on over here, guys. Jesus Christ. More of a place people can come over and chat. A neutral place you can fucking, you wanna squabble. You can jump up and squabble. I don't care. Yeah. I'm not very exciting. I'm pretty boring. Hold on now. Hold it there. Sorry, I got this shed. I'll show you here. It ripped up. It ripped a little bit. I don't really. I'm not going to try to put it inside out. As you can see here, super one yellow. And then here I'll show you. Look, if I got it up like you can see, like right there, there's an eye, and then on this other side, there you go. You can see the other eye. There's the head. Nice one piece. It ripped at the neck there. So their neck actually starts right below their head and goes all the way back and about back here. Nice and yellow. You look really good, boy. You look good, boy. You look good, boy. That's pretty cool. Okay. Yeah, okay. Welcome back. Oh, they can shed like every, I don't know, 5 weeks, 6 weeks, I'd say. Probably once every 6 weeks or so. Sometimes I'll do it once a month. Just kind of depends on their eating schedule, as long as they're eating, you know. Uh, I've never had a problem with him eating. So he's eaten every time I've offered. No problem. Never had a problem with it. Kind of like weed plants. I mean, of course, you want to hold them, the sticks, every so often, for a little while. And so they're used to being held and stuff. But for the most part, you leave them alone. You don't you don't smother them all the time. They don't deal with it. Oh, that's cool. A red nose. Yeah, it's gotta be. It could be. I can't remember what kind of python that is. I don't think that's a ball. The breeder guy, I know he's got one. Yeah, no, that's it. No, no, no. It's better if you can flip them inside out or right side in. If you can flip them back around, because then you use them when you go out to the bar. You got that emergency condom. You just use them for a rubber. I bet you see you're right. Yeah, some of them, if you don't handle them a certain amount of time, if they just get used to you going in there to kind of clean up their stuff and then just to feed them, a lot of times they'll get used to that. So their thought is when you open the cage, they're getting fed. So the first thing that comes in, they're going to just strike. So you got, I don't know, in my opinion, you should hold them with them a little bit. I do things like I'll take the rat and I'll hold it outside the thing and close to the vent holes so they can start smelling and tasting the air and get an idea that there's a rat coming first, before I open up and, that way they get used to it. If they don't smell that when the cage is being opened, my thought is then it's not feeding time. But if they smell the rat before it comes, then they understand that, oh shit, here comes some fucking food. Just, whether. Come on, AJ. You're restreaming. That's pretty cool shit. You gotta admit it. He doesn't grow. He doesn't only grow plants. He can grow snakes. Oh no! I'll never fucking raise rats. No. I'll never have that many snakes though. The breeder guy that I go to get the fucking the rats, he has a whole fucking. He's got a big shed out in his backyard that he raises rats in. He's got like this. It's an expensive setup. It's all air conditioned. It's all fucking. It's got vents all across the whole ceiling for like ceiling vents to vent the whole thing. It's got these fucking customized racks and shit. But he's got 300 snakes. In the cargo pocket. Oh shit. When I first got the mail, I had him in my hoodie pocket. And he didn't really like that. He struck a couple times while he was in my pocket. So I was like, yeah, he don't like that. Yeah, well, the wife, she'll let the fuckers. They'll want to wrap around. They'll go around and fucking her neck and in her hair and shit. I don't. I don't. Maybe when they get bigger, they can actually hang on. They get to slither around so much you gotta. I could have weighed him. I probably should have weighed him. They still like fucking with him too much. I should weigh him now. I guess I can know what he weighs right after that shit. Yeah, it's really. Very 51 grams. Look really good, man. He's still kind of skittish. Like the female not as much. All right, KJ. You know your snakes, right? What kind of snake is this? Come on, KJ. It's an easy one. It's an easy one. You know, two more. Do two more. Yeah. I don't even really know what to say about it. Like, I just think somehow we gotta fucking figure out a way to just, I don't even want to say your groups of people or their groups of people or his group. I don't even want to put it in lumps like that, but it's almost like they just need to go fuck off and do their own thing. And I mean, if you're doing something, you got content on YouTube, do that. And whatever else the other dumb shit is, and I mean, I don't know. It's rough. Nobody will though, because nobody's in the plants anymore. Nobody's in the. I mean, people say they are, and they show plants, and I mean, but it's the same bullshit. It's not like really, I mean, showing people how to grow or fucking. It's not a real grow show. That's like wow. Like for me, there's certain things I like. I need to work on things on like uh learning what to happen and how to control the stretch, run it, fucking, there's just different things that I need to, and there's not that. And so for me, it's boring. There ain't nothing for me to do. Like I could grow a plant, but there's certain other things once you learn to grow a plant that none of that shit's out there. I mean, that's, and I know a lot of that's because you can't put that information out there because the new growers take it as something they need to do right now and it fucks them all up. And then I understand there's stages to it, but there's really on the YouTube. There's no stages in it. People rather just beat each other up over whatever than whatever. Yeah, and I'm not even gonna talk to you about it on here. If I need to talk to you about it, I'll talk to you. But yeah, I would love to help people. That's I'd love to do that, but it's unfortunately there's too much misinformation. It's hard to tell somebody like certain things because if people think like, wow, that just seems too easy. That just seems like there's got to be more to it than that. That's just there's no. I mean, and there's not. And so, and I think New York John said it best one day. Like you could spend a half hour, really, if somebody is open and just wants to listen to the information and listen to you and trust you because they see your garden and you have a good garden. What, a half hour? Because if you're new, I'm not going to start you out in cocoa or hydro. I'm going to put you right next, and I'm going to teach you right off the fucking gate how to water your plants. And why? Because you're going to be in the right size pot. Right from the start, we're going to, dial that in first thing. You know, um, people always think, oh, fucking crop. He always says overwatering. Well, because that's usually what it is. And overwatering again is not the amount of water you give it; it's the frequency in soil. In soil, I don't give a fuck what you're doing in cocoa. I mean, I've seen people do cocoa and not water as much as well, but I've never done it, so I can't. But soil, I mean, it's so simple. Once you figure it out, it gets fucking boring. You gotta find something else to do, just so you have something to do. Oh, Nuggies has always been that way, though. Nuggie fucks up. Nuggies will tell you straight up that he fucked up. That's why when people say, "Oh, he's a liar and he's this and he's that," and it's like, if I want to know something, I'll just go ask Nuggie because he'll tell you. Like I don't know much about autos too, but if I were to do autos, I would probably start them out in a cup, and try to give them a couple weeks, try to get a little bit of root on them before moving. I mean, because again, in my opinion, if you throw it in a big pot and you say, okay, if you throw it in a big pot of soil, you totally saturate that fucking soil really good with that little root mass. That thing's gonna take fucking a month and a half to truly dry out. And at that point, the plant's been wet for so long, it probably stresses the autoflower out and causes it to go into flower. So it doesn't need to be in a bigger pot right off the bat. Again, I've never done autoflowers, but my thought would be no. What's up, JB? Well, autoflower is a cool old Dutch because if you can get it down, I think it'd be a way that if you wanted to do sea green with seeds, if you could get some fucking stable genetics, if they were like F4 maybe and above, you go in there and just fill a tent with a bunch of autoflowers. They're going to flip when they want to, and then you just start plucking flowers out of there whenever they're ready. I mean, as long as they're going to flower, I don't know. Again, now I might be talking wrong because now I'm thinking if they want to flip whenever they want to flip, then some might flip it this time, some might flip it, so autoflowers outside probably be good because then they're going to finish by the end of the year. I think they probably would go into flower and finish sooner. I've just never done autoflowers. Yeah, I agree. That's it. If you could throw one in, like if you got a mom tent and you happen to have an empty hole in the back that fit a 5-gallon pot, and you work your way up and you throw an auto in the back and flower on that, just as a filler. That'd be cool. I've seen some people grow big autos though, so the reason I like autoflowers is, for the most part, what I've seen people when they grow autoflowers, the autoflower doesn't. I mean, it's going to be situational, but for most people, it doesn't allow you to over veg. And in my opinion, a lot of people over veg, and it's really easy to do. Uh, it could. What do you like? You say you're week 4? Have you switched over? Are you using any kind of sulfur? Your sulfur's for the buds, but it's still got that mag in it. Yeah. It could be the strain though. I've never heard of a leaf completely purpling out. Halfway through, I mean, it could be, you know. Well, what I mean by over veg is you'll see people with like a 4 and 5 foot plant after stretch and flower. And again, I always say this, but if you have a light that fills your whole space, but your LED light, you can have the baddest light in the world. You got a full canopy at the top, filling that whole space. that light's still only going to penetrate so far into the canopy. So say if it only goes 18 inches and you got a 5-foot plant, you end up with what, three, you know, 3 foot of leg still. So you end up with 3 foot of leg, which then I equate into time. Because if it would have been flipped a week sooner, sometimes 2 weeks sooner, you would end up with that canopy that of a plant that's only maybe 2.5, 3 foot tall after stretch. So then the whole plant is allowed to get full penetration. You know, Dutch, you've seen it. The purple, though, that's interesting. Go back to race. I mean, I've seen leaves darken out towards the end of flower, towards say like week 5, start getting dark, start. Yeah, I mean that's a fairly good rule of thumb. You got to think you always want to try to have some leg because you don't want your shit right on top of your soil. You don't want leaves and bud and all that shit. So you got to have some kind of a leg. I think if you can end up with a 3 foot plant and just fill your fucking space, I don't care how you do it. Top it, don't top it, train it. Just fill the space. I mean, honestly, Reagan, I'm not sure. Like I said, I've seen strains that the leaves will start purpling out at the end. I don't know what kind of a purple you're talking. If it's like purple in the veins, if uh, it's at the top of the leaf, the bottom of the leaf. And Sip was in here. He's pretty smart about that. But I'll get him, like the Super Buff Charity Day would say about week 5, week 6, the leaves would start purpling out. Some of them get the purple and yellow, and, like they're wanting to autumn out. Yeah, I would say could be autumning off. Yeah, I mean week 5. Have you ran that strain before? It sounds like it could be autumning off, or any of them like turning like the purple and you got some yellow. Kind of look like a leaf going into fall. Yeah, I bet you that's what's going on. You're probably just autumning off, or what Channel 2 would call the plants are eating themselves. I'm just kidding. Just kidding, Channel 2. Don't deuce Levy. Sometimes it'll do it only on the top. What I notice is I think that's just where the brightest light is, where the light hits it the most. That's where I found when I was cutting my tops on the sea of green, just the main buds first, because they would all autumn out first and seem to finish first. Cut all those first and let the bottoms go longer. The bottoms will then start autumning out too. you'll start noticing the leaves on those ones will start going purple and light green and yellow. Oh, of course. Absolutely. Yeah, I bet you that's what it is, right? I love those colors. It's great when you get a strain that stoppily does that. But I mean, sounds like they're healthy plants, but you got healthy plants. That's another thing I heard today was PKR's going after Channel 2. Channel 2's next, this and that. And it's like, no, actually, as far as I understand, PKR is good for Channel 2. They probably always thought they evolved a little bit, but that's kind of what PKR does. I mean, Channel 2's fine. He does his own shit. We all know he does his own shit. If it's right, it's right for him. Maybe not for everybody, but he ain't gonna, I mean, he ain't backing down on what he stands for or what he's doing. I can appreciate that. I don't have a problem with Channel 2. Yeah, I got you. Not a big deal. But it's already been 2 hours. But I don't even have nothing to show. Or I'm a boring motherfucker. I mean, nobody wants to see Pokemon cards. I might try to do something if I when I go out to the when I go out to the property, start clearing the property. I got a lot of trees to drop. That was my big fucking. That was my big hustle score. I hustle for property. I don't hustle for little toys and shit. I go for like real shit, big boy shit. So, what else is everybody doing? What's everybody doing? Oh shit. 21 people watching. That's gotta be like, uh, like I said before, just because somebody hangs out with somebody else, or hangs in their chat or whatever else, doesn't automatically make that person whatever. But it does make you kind of suspect in some of those chats. Let's say again, when it comes to cop calling, fucking pedophiles talking about fucking wives and children. I mean, Jesus. Okay. You know, honestly, if yeah, if New York John came in and said, "Oh, that's gay," you know, you could have came up with something fucking original, something funny like, "Yeah, well, go milk a llama," or fucking something. You know, like come up with something that's fucking bust his balls back. It's him. You don't have to always think you're going straight for the fucking jugular. You know. Mm, mm. Short ribs. Oh hell yeah. Oh yeah. You guys y'all just fucking finished up eating what you did. Now you're all fucking fat, full, getting ready to smoke a joint. Getting your sweaty pants because your fucking stomach's sticking out. I recommend jammy tops, no bottoms. 29 people. What's up? Yeah, yeah, Super Bomb. Oh shit, you don't bug me. I don't even. Shit, Bob. You can do what you want, Bob. Do what you want. You got the hall pass. Like it's almost time for nap too. Shit, it's 8 o'clock. What else? I fucking tried to jumpstart my Suburban the other day. Fuck. Buy any battery at it. I let it sit too long. Yeah. Nice, Super Bob. I love first transplanting columns because if you put them at the size of the columns are blah blah blah, but when you put them in their pot, it's saturated real good with in the soil. You get to walk away for like 5 days, 6 days sometimes. All you gotta do is peek in on them, just make sure that the fans are working and shit. Oh yeah, I knew you were always gonna have your other little shit going. Why not? Because it's all gonna get better. Once you start getting your good shit out of that big tent, yeah, it'll all get good. I can't wait. It's gonna be awesome. Oh yeah. Oh no, I think you'll just get better and better, Super Bob. Once you learn it and you start figuring out how easy it is to do it in your little tent, I don't think you'll. I mean, you like to tinker though, so you can't wait. You're gonna come up with a grow invention. Just wait. It's gonna make everything even easier. You just get it. Well, what'll happen is you'll move the tent that you have in the one room into the other room, and then you'll just start growing in the open room. Pretty soon you just have rooms full. You'll do like a keyhole style garden. I like the little shit that you work on. It's cool. You would find a lighting company. Super Bob would be definitely the guy they would all get shipped to. Get all put together and like, box back up. Well, that's the important, Bob. Whether you ever even get anything done, as long as you're having fun doing what you're doing, else matters. I'll be right back. I gotta deal with these dogs. Dog. That's funny. I had somebody tell me once. He seems like the type that would beat his dogs. Like, what the fuck? Who says that? Like, it was weird. God. Huh. I guess I'll roll another joint. Roll another joint. I already drank my coffee. I Coffee. Beer. How would you get a lot of shit done today? Let's go. Sorry, Steve, get some shit done. I gotta. Hey, an area cleared out so I can put in the driving gate. So I can, as soon as I get that put in, then I can have my landlords that I rent from right now. They own a tree service, and I can have them start dumping chips. As I take down trees, I'm gonna start filling the whole fucking place with wood chips. Get all that shit composted down. Get some actual fucking real soil growing. Yeah, I gotta get the guy over there that buys trees. There's a bunch of trees and sell him. Yeah, coffee don't do that to me anymore. I'll sit there and start fucking yawning on big coffee. Because I'm grinding that weight, right? I'll blame it on the coffee. I like coffee, but it makes me shit. So I don't want to sit on the fucking toilet. Oh shit, are we still alive? Yeah, I use creamers. And I have irritable bowel syndrome, so that probably doesn't help. Oh yeah, paperwork. I get a lot of paperwork done when you drink coffee. I used to drink a lot of coffee when I was cooking. As I got older, my guts got worse and worse and worse. Boom, 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 boom. Oh shit. Oh, you might. Or was it guaranteed? Monday. That's another. Oh yeah, tomorrow's Sunday. Most I don't know about everybody's, but like my post office closes early on Saturday too. So even if they came in later in the day, like you can go in and get that shit. I think mine only stays out until like 11 on Saturday. That's the same thing I shipped to Clown. They asked me if I wanted 2 day priority, 3 day fucking standard or something. And it was only like I think $1 more or something, but I said the priority 2 day, and it still didn't get there until 3 days. So you charge the extra, but it's still. Cheers. Just in case nobody thinks I smoke weed. Boom, boom. Smoke weed every day. Oh shit, that wasn't today like was the warm ups or something for the UFC prelims. Oh, yeah, the post offices. I figured out with those motherfuckers. Like, even if you 2 day it, you gotta ship it out no later than Tuesday. Because if there's a chance it's hitting Saturday, ooh, if you miss for some reason and they don't deliver it that day, it's sitting there another day. That's shitty. Yeah, that's bullshit. If I can pay extra. Post office has gotten bad, but I mean, what are you gonna do? That's what I was saying. If we had like our own courier service of some sort, like you drive it to the edge of the line, or you drive it to here, and I'll pick it up here, and then drive it to here, and this dude picks it up, and then, you know, a little fucking Pony Express. That's how the mail service works. Yeah, see, mine's probably goes that. So this is how mine works. This is fucking fucked up, right? I'll get a package and I'll see it, and then it'll show on the tracking. Uh, it'll show that it is scanned in, right? Like it's fucking and out for delivery, right? And I'm like, well, I know it's not out. And then at 9 o'clock, it'll say too big to fit in mailbox. Just because they don't even take it out. They won't even take it out on the route. They just know it's too big for the mailbox. So they'll hold it in the post office. So as soon as I see that, like I can see it at 9 o'clock in the morning, go in at like 9:30, and they'll say, "Oh, well, they haven't scanned it in yet." And I'm like, "Well, the tracking shows it's already, like they're like, oh, it automatically does that when it comes in, but then they gotta scan it again to put it in for their route." And I'm like, well, why would you put, it couldn't be delivered because it wouldn't fit in the mailbox when it's not even scanned in. I can't even pick it up right now. What That doesn't make any sense. And I'm like, fuck. How are you scanning it in but telling me it's not scanned in? What the fuck's going on? They all know me down there because pretty much everywhere I go, people. I don't. I stand up. Yeah, most of all my packages, I have to go to the mailbox to get it. That's what I'm saying. Like, it'll say it's fucking scanned in and it can't be fucking, won't fit the mailbox or it's oversized for the reciprocal or whatever it fucking says. So I'll go down there and they'll be like, oh, it's not even scanned in yet. I'm like, well, why does it say it is on the computer? Like, oh, because when they drop it off, they scan it. And that's just the option they put in. And I'm like, well, why would you put that option in? Like, what? That doesn't make sense. And why don't you put like every other fucking post office on the route? It says uh received at such and such post office, and then that's what it says when it scans into the post office. And then once you scan it to go out on the route, then it would say whatever, whatever. Not before. I'm not really talking about the fucking post office. That's how boring this shit is. That's fucked though. Was it rooted or no? Ouch. No. That's what that's it. Or rooted. I didn't even put a little light in it. It was just what's it called though? Right. That's all they need to know. I don't need to know what your fucking shit is. What your business. I live in a fucking Frigidaire box. Just give me my give me my mail. It sucks though to pay extra. No, that's good. And They'll probably be all right. Your plan's gonna be getting big, family. Holy shit. God, motherfucker. Awesome. UPS was trying to be fucking lazy one fucking time. Instead of driving it to the house, they fucking left it on the mailbox. It's out on the road. Shit got stolen super quick, too. It was somebody must have seen him fucking just put the 2 packages on top of the mailboxes instead of driving to my port. They got, yeah, I got my stuff. They delivered to my door now, though, too. Hell yeah. Later, Super Bowl. Oh shit, rubber ducky. That means it's bath time. Rubber ducky. You're the one to make bath time all so fun. "20 people. You guys are fucking quiet." Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna, yeah, I'll just end it. I really ain't got nothing to say. Gotta be boring. I like to just chill because I know sometimes people like to just have a place to chat, be themselves, not have to worry about hurting somebody's feelings. But yeah, yeah, I'll talk to y'all later. Good night, Jen. Do whatever you do. Just don't be weird.